Yeah guys, 2 seconds மட்டும் வரங்க லிங்க்ஸ்லாம் மட்டும் ஷேர் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துறோம். Okay guys. இருங்க. Okay guys, வீட்டுல கிளம்புவோம். Hi bro, hi da. இப்ப பாலாஜி பாக்குறேன் கமெண்ட். சாரிடா புச்சியாடா. How are you da? Fine ah. Okay, வீட்டுல நைஸ் குவாலிட்டி. கொஞ்சம் செட்டிங்ஸ்ல ஆல்டர் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன், எப்படி வருதுன்னு பாப்போம். மிஷனுக்கு போமா? இன்னும் போகணுமா? எந்த பக்கம் ஜி போறோம்? வழி எங்கே உள்ளது? ஓ இங்கேயா? அழகா இருக்கு. இப்ப செட்டிங்ஸ் மாத்தி வச்சு ரிவ்யூஸ் போடுவோம் இந்த வீடியோ. ஓகே இன்னும் கீழே இறங்கணுமா? இந்த பக்கம் தானே இது ஏதோ இருக்கு. இது பசில் அது இப்போ சால்வ் பண்ண முடியாது போல அதை நம்மளால. வாட் இருங்க, இங்கே ஏதோ இருக்கு. வாட் இன்னும் புரியலையே. குதிரை இங்கே ஏதாவது மிஸ் ஆகடா. என்ன சரி அப்புறமே பாப்பாடா. அங்கே எப்படி ஜீப் போடுறது? நான் எவ்வளோ பெரிய இடம்டா இந்த கேஸ்டில். ஓ ஷிட், இந்த பக்கம். நான் இதை வேற மேப்பை மினி மேப்பை வேற பார்க்க மாட்டேங்கிறேன் நான். ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க. ஓகே ஓகே. ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவலே பண்ணியிருக்கலாம்ல. சரி நம்ம யாராவது எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுவோம். ஓ ஷிட், இந்த பக்கம் இல்லை. சரிங்க, வந்தாச்சு, கிட்டே வந்தாச்சு. ஓ என்ன? ஓ ஷிட்.
Perhaps you can help me.
No, I can't help you. Get out. What is this place? Oh, dormitory. Vandom X.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock will want the locket?
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, thanks lah. சுத்தி விளையாடும். ஜி அந்த ப்ரொஃபசர் ஹெக்கத்தை போய் பார்க்கணுமா இப்ப?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
Oh, just points. இங்கே ஒரு நிமிஷம் மேப் ப்ரொஃபசர் ஹெக்காட். ஓ இது முடிச்சிட்டான சைட் மிஷன்.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Oh, Mala, Mala, Mala.
predicament.
Professor Hecat.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
ஜி ஏதோ சைடு ஏதோ மினி கேம் மாரி கொடுப்பானுங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Hogwarts. Locked.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only time for me.
Nice place.
Glad you could make it.
Clock tower.
Lucan's just over there.
ஜி இந்த பக்கமா? ஓகே.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for Crossed Ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does Crossed Ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I will join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in Crossed Ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes, Sudha. I am ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
ஏன் இப்படி இருக்காங்க ஏன் கொடூரமாக இருக்காங்க இப்போ தான் புதுசாக வந்து பிரேக் த்ரூ yellow shield with console spells like the Leviathan spell Leveso. Target lock. Let's you track enemy without aiming using. Okay. Hey, podu. 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 Defeated. I am very sorry.
That looked painful. Care to try another round?
Yes.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I'm the one!
There goes my way.
That's all you've got?
Lumos.
It's also
Oh shit.
act like a winner!
Lumos.
Hey. அடங்க என்னடா இது ஓகே என்னடா பேசணும்
That looked painful. Care to try another round?
Yes.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
It's also
Lumos.
Sendo.
Stupefy.
எப்படி
Stupefy. Stupefy.
it's also
oh shit
Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy.
victory nice thank you very much
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Ones training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory.
Thank you.
Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
win 2 rounds of crossword இதுவா சரி ஓகே
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
perhaps later
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
நீங்க இன்னொரு ரவுண்ட் வின் பண்ண சொன்னானுங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் டம்மி வேணாம்டா டுவெல் தான்டா வேணும் cross one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Not say one.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh,
Apologies in advance.
Breaks the violet shield with 4 spells like the summoning charm Accio.
There goes my wave.
You're better than that!
Foda.
Come on.
Okay, foda. Nice, thank you very much.
Perhaps someday I'll sign up for a round.
நல்லா இருக்கு combat.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
First complete a round of spell combination practice with a look on battle B. Where is he? Complete a round of spell combination practice. Oh, அப்ப அந்த டம்மியை வச்சு
Hello,
முடிக்கணும் போல.
Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, இதுவா ஓகே.
Excellent form.
இது. Okay, nice.
That's it.
Oh, அவ்வளோதானா நைஸ் combo.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay,
Assignment's
nice.
all finished.
Hey, duel முடிச்சாச்சு. Return to Professor Hackett. தோ போறாங்க. ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க. Okay, no worries.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Oh,
predicament.
மேல. Professor Hackett வந்துட்டேன். இருங்க அது
I
ஏதோ
trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavor.
கலெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
வந்துரு அவ்வளோதான். ஃபயர் ஸ்பெல். தேங்க்யூ. You have learned enough spell the incendiary spell set to do.
Good work.
என்னது இது? இது Thank you very much.
To practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
To use a spell, I think you must first add it to a spell set or add to the hold tab to corresponding.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Map open. Okay, thank you very much. Questuku po.
Some kind soul help me.
இந்த பக்கம். Hi bro, Sheldon bro, hi. Finally playing Hogwarts bro. இத்தனை நாள் வாங்கி வச்சு ஆடாம இப்போ தான் ப்ரோ ஆடுறேன். To use a spell writing, you must first add it to your spell set and add Icantia now. Have over in.
You can do better than that.
இந்த பக்கம் தானா? உள்ள என்னடா பண்ற? வெளியே வாடா. Wait.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes, வாங்க Forbidden Library.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait
Oh
a
my
bit
God.
longer.
But Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
இது ஏன் கீழே இருக்கிறது போகவே மாட்டேங்குது போய் போடா
Incendio.
இது போகவே மாட்டேங்குது பக்கு மாதிரியா To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Spell set.
Revelio.
தானே ஏண்டா போக மாட்டேங்குது அப்பயும் Send your tab, hold RT and tap the corresponding face button if you like to place it. மாதிரி பக்குறாரு அது போகவே மாட்டேங்குது சரி விடு
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
செபாஸ்டியனை பார்க்க போகிறோம் ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்டட் ஏரியாவுக்கு லைப்ரரியோட ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் ஏரியாவுக்கு துணை தேடுறாங்க போகிறதுக்கு அட இருக்கான்
Sebastian,
cutscene வருதுடா
I
அது
was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
Port key? To Gringotts?
ஐயோ எல்லாத்தையும்
I'm
சொல்லிட்டேனே
not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
ஆமாங்க சொல்லிட்டீங்க
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
see you tonight
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
வாடா போய் சேரு ஏய் திரும்பி வந்து இதுதான் எக்ஸிட் மெயின் மெனு தந்துட்டு வரான் What is this bug? Tension bug. Let's go. வாடா போவோம் லைப்ரரி ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்டட் லைப்ரரிக்கு போவோம் restricted area in the library.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
என்னடா இது ஓகே போ disillusionment ஓ க்ளோக் மாறி ஆனா மூஷா மறைய முடியாது
Revelio.
இருக்கு sneak into the library. Torma. Nearby assay will sense and then investigate. Suspicious way being guarded. By authority figures will listen quest failure. Oh, பார்த்தனா Try again. Come on. Thank you.
Lost.
Library
still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Okay, go.
Is someone there?
இல்லைங்க
Is that you, Peeves?
யாரும் இல்லைங்க
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
கீழே போகணுமா Use basic scale while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to decide the location.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
What is this?
Revelio.
திறக்க முடியல.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Someone is here.
Who have we here?
ஐயோ யாரா?
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay. இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஓ இதுவா? ஓகே. Reparo.
Prepare.
Thank you. Wow. நான் எவ்வளோ தூரம் நான் போகிறேன்? Oh shit. இங்கே வந்துக்கோ.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Lumiso வேணும், Lumiso.
Luma, there must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh my god, உள்ள எங்கேயோ குத்துன்னு போகுது. Shit. Pattern the robe.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum. இப்போ எங்க போறது? Discover the secret antechamber. இந்த பக்கம் இருக்கு.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
அவ்வளோதானா?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Potato. Stupefy.
Thank you very much. Your gift of ancient mana accumulated by successful attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting this will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay. When released one segment of ancient magic meter, so you can set devastating ancient magic that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap LB arrow when you see you. Okay.
Lumos.
Luminos. Montana.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Thank you very much.
Lumos.
எப்படி அந்த பக்கம் போறதுன்னு தெரியலையே. Hey! Holy shit. ஓடிதே. ஆவா.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
என்னாச்சு இது? What the shit?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
இந்த பக்கம் எந்த வழியுமே இல்லையே.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. ஜி நிறைய பேர் இருக்கானுங்களே. இருங்க. ஃபயர் மேஜிக் வச்சுக்க வேண்டாம்.
Incendio.
ஐயோ.
Incendio. Potato.
பார்த்தியா என்ன பண்ணானு?
Incendio. Accio.
ஓ ஷிட்.
Stupefy. Potato.
ஏய் கரெக்டான போட்டேன் நானு.
Levioso.
பை பை. இல்லையே. Okay, nice poem.
It is a book after all.
footpath. Oh. ವಿಜಯಕಾರ ಪಚ್ಚೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ஓ அந்த பையனை வந்து காப்பாத்தல.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
வில்லி ஆயிடுவோம் போல அப்ப.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh my god, honest.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
It's complete. பார்த்தீங்களா எப்படி அக்கியோ போத்தோம் பார்த்தீங்களா? ஓகே லெட்ஸ் கோ, கிளம்போம். வேற லெவலில் பண்ணியிருக்கானுங்க. எந்த பக்கம் ஜி? இந்த பக்கம் ப்ரொஃபசர்
It cannot be serious. Goblins working with wood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay, now.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
ஓகேங்க தேங்க்யூ ப்ரொஃபஸருங்க. நட்டி தான் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட், அவன் வேணாம். இது நல்லா இருக்கு, இதை வச்சுக்கோம். ஆனால் கேப்பே வேணாம், கேப் இல்லாமலே நல்லா தான் இருக்கு. லாங் இதான் நல்லா இருக்கு. On a teal and brown, a robust, sturdy handle carved in age. Okay. Gear appearance reward. Complete 3 Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Okay,
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, now. Let's just send you out by the to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go.
something in there.
Greenhouse.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Hey, Dolly.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Hey, Harry Potter 3 la varata. Full mandrake. Holy shit.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Holy shit.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
அப்ப எது செஞ்சாலும் மேஜிக் பண்ணா சரியாயி
I'm very
போகுது.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
Potting
Wiggenweld
table.
potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 9 minutes 57 seconds. Thank you.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Ragnarok கொஞ்சம் லேட்டா தான் ப்ரோ. இப்பதான் God of War 40 ஹார்ஸ் போட்டு முடிச்சான். டக்குன்னு போனா ஒரு மாதிரியா இருக்கும். நான் ஸ்பைடர்மேன் மைல்ஸ் மோரல் ஸ்பைடர்மேன் ரீமாஸ்டர் ஸ்பைடர்மேன் மைல்ஸ் மோரல்ஸ் இதெல்லாம் முடிச்சிட்டு நம்ம போவோம்.
Find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, shit. Chinese chomping cabbage. LB tool wheel to tool wheel and assign the Chinese chopping cabbages. Then tap LB to use your assigned tools.
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
They can get their mouths on.
Oh, இதெல்லாம் வேற
Mum
பண்ணலாமா?
planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save them some notes. They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
But they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
Combatல நிறைய விஷயம் இருக்கு போல இன்னுமா.
Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
திரும்பி எடுக்க முடியாதா?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
6 minutes ஆமா. Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Assign plants.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. It cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as fungi. Are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
இன்னும் 5 minutes ஆகும். நம்ம அதுக்குள்ள வேற மிஷன் போவோம்.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potion making.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh. Oh.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Potion making. ரொம்ப இமர்சிவா இருக்கணும்னு நம்ம குயிக் டைம் ஈவென்ட்ஸ் வச்சிருக்காங்க.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
அதே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் விடுறோம்.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Hi
and from
bro,
what
hi
I hear
bro.
of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Collect Ashwinder X, collect dark mongrel fur. ஓகேங்க.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Your hair character.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor
From PC, bro. PC
She's
Lardam, bro.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'm sorry, I
have
can't.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
முடியாது போடா.
Remember.
Mongrel fur, Ashwinder X, Ventricle Gnatch. Fwooper அவன் கேட்டான்ல, அதையும் எடுத்தாச்சு. போ. ப்ரொஃபஸரோட லூட் பாக்ஸையும் லூட் பண்ணியாச்சு.
Your potion station's organized. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Potion making. 27 seconds, nice. சீக்கிரம் Pick up. Thank you very much.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
அதான் புது பண்ணியாச்சு.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Potion பண்ணியாச்சு. Return to Professor Sharp.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
அடுத்த cost.
Be a busy year.
எங்க ஜி போடுது? ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க ஜி. ஓகே, கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோம். இங்கே கொஸ்ட் இருக்காது, மேப்ல காட்ட மாட்டேங்குதே. இல்லையே. Natty Ona has asked her to meet her hamlet called Hackfield just south of her. I should see what she wants. Lower Oxfields. Okay, இந்த பக்கம்.
Revelio.
பாத்தியா? What is this?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
The puzzle போல இது. Butterfly ஏதோ இருக்கு கீழே.
Wish I could see you all. நத்தி எங்க இருக்க? குடிச்சு விளையாட இடம்.
Okay, let's go. இங்கேயா இருக்காவா? Hogwarts. மஷ்ரூம் புடுங்கணும் மஷ்ரூம். வாவ் அமேசிங். குவாலிட்டி எல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கு. இது என்ன அது? அனில் கோழியை போடுவோமா? தப்பிச்சிச்சு. என்னதான் தந்தூரி ஆயிருக்கும் பார்த்தா என்ன ஸ்மெல்லு விழான்னு தெரியல. ஏன் இங்க இருக்கு ஆத்துக்குள்ள? நெட்டி ஏமா இங்க இருக்க?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Talk.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear
Good.
it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
கோழி ஆடு ஏதோ இருக்கு.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
என்னென்ன விற்கிறான்? இதுவும் தேவையில்லடா. Bye.
I hope to see you again sometime.
What?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Combat.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Oh, shit.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your affairs in order. Show off all you want.
எப்படி பாத்தியா தேவையாது பொத்தலியாச்சு. What is this? Who is this?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of Field Gate has been updated with new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as the weakness of certain spells.
Get over here, you insolent! We can hold them off!
Oh shit!
Going up!
Find me himself.
Oh my god, போத்தே தள்ளிட்டாங்க அண்ணா.
That's proper football, that is!
போடு வாடா. போடு. just miss ஆயா வா.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
இந்த ஹெல்த் போஷன் வேற குடிக்க மறந்தாங்க.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research?
You're
How
a
interesting.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Get the Mallowsweet from the
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Uncharted.
I am curious about these pyres.
Solve Merlin's trail. The trail.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh. Okay. Right there.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Same to you. Same to you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, level 8 vandache. Okay.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Waypoint okay. Gero idu illaya. What the fuck? Hogsmeade போறோம்.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh no.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
What is this? Point. Odissi power. Every
spiders, wolves, trolls.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know,
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds intriguing.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I will see what I can
I'll have a
find.
look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Thank you very much. Let's go. இங்கதான் ஜி போறது. Hogwarts map, world map. Believe that the Hogwarts outlet can seclude the defense of Richard Jackman. The outlet is the tower just south of the castle. Okay.
What are you up to now?
Yeah, let's go. போய் அந்த வாண்டை கண்டுபிடி. அவர் பார்த்து பாரு அவன் அடிக்கிறான். வாட் இஸ் திஸ்? ஓ இது அந்த சின்ன மினி கேம்ல இது. ஓ அந்த டவரா? ஓகே ஓகே. ஓடுங்க நீங்க ரொம்ப பொறுமையா நடக்கிறீங்க. அவனுக்கு போவாகும். ஏய் வாட் இஸ் தட்? சத்யா கலெக்ட் பண்ண போறான். கமான் டவர் வந்தாச்சு. இந்த சவுண்டு கேக்குது. பறவை.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. Summoning charm should do the trick.
Oh, okay.
I'd best keep looking. Oh, this will do nicely. Nothing.
Oh, indana.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here.
Okay, collect பண்ணியாச்சு. இங்க வைக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Revelio.
Return to the bird sculptures to their precious. ஒளிச்சு வச்சிருக்கான். கொஞ்சம் தான் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடிஞ்சது. ஓ இல்ல இருக்கு.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Here's a welcome surprise.
Play. What is this? Hey, yerma.
I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Okay, எல்லாம் கீழே வந்துருச்சு. இப்போ போய் கலெக்ட் பண்ண வேண்டியதுதான். பார்த்தா இங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு.
No statues here. Oh, this will do nicely.
Okay, nice.
Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking.
அவ்வளோதானே, இதுக்கு மேலே இல்லை, கீழே போயிடுவோமா? Map.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. What's happening?
Oh my god. Magic.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I will see you at the
If
forest.
that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Thank you very much. அவ்வளோ போடுவோமா? ஒன்றுமே பண்ண முடியல இதுல. அட்லீஸ்ட் பொசுங்கி போய் கீழே கொண்டாவும் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷனாக இருக்கும். Disarming charm before I can follow the chest. Disarming charm. Where to learn disarming charm? Disarming charm கத்துன்னு வரும். Pet.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble?
Wait a minute, எப்படி அந்த disarming charms நான் learn பண்ணிட்டு? Successfully avoid enemy attacks. Timename. How to learn that, sir?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, nothing.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break was actually with damage spells like fire making spell incendio. Okay.
There goes my wager. Gringo! Come on!
You're better than that! Protect Incendio! Levioso! Far away now. Levioso!
Oh, defeated. I'm very sorry.
Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Very well. Not right now.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Incendio! Arresto momento! Incendio!
Gringo!
Defend act like a winner! Arresto! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
Is that all you've got?
Incendio!
Defeated. முடிச்சிடுவோமா?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Here.
There goes my wager.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Don't try right now.
Stupefy!
Okay.
You're better than that! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Defeated. திரும்பி இதா ஹெல்த் குடிக்க மறந்தார்.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Orenzo Momentum! Tego!
ஏய் என்னடா இது இப்ப தந்தனே.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus! Tego!
ஏய்
Stupefy!
ஏய்
Incendio! Stupefy! Tego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
defeated. How?
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes,
Very well.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Orenzo Momentum! Stupefy!
Don't try right now.
Stupefy!
போடு எல்லாரையும் போடு.
Levioso! Accio! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Stupefy! Incendio! I'm the one! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
போடு.
There goes my wager.
Incendio! Tego! Stupefy!
போடு.
Stupefy!
போடு.
Stupefy!
ஐயோ தோத்தாதா.
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
victory. நன்றி.
Not on that round.
எப்படி?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Disarming charm.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Attend defense against the dog class. Okay.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
இருங்க மேடம் போடுங்க
I
இருங்க.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all
disarming
you
charm,
need
okay.
to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Disarming charm கண்டுக்கிட்டேன்.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Revelio.
Disarming charm then
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Thank you. Okay, இதோட முடிச்சுக்கோ. மீறி நாளைக்கு கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோம். அது curve.